Greetings, comrades. Overkill is back with part 3 of Maps of Chaos, Brutal Russian Overkill, episode 65. And, let me just check something uber quick. Okay, I think the music, okay. So anyway, where we last left off, we were doing, oh, you know what? I loaded up Doom 2. I still need to finish up, the Doom 1 Maps of Chaos, so give me 1 second. Alright, that's more like it. Now, get proper started here. Just make sure. Okay, make sure my voice is growing. My voice is growing. Okay. Anyway, you know what? There's one more thing I forgot. There we go. That's more like it. Just need to Okay, I need to fix up the HUD real quick. So let's see, full screen HUD. We're going to do that size. All right. Anyway, see, there's a lot more. But at least they gave us some weapons. It's good because now it's surrounded us with a bunch of monsters and stuff. There's more teleporting in. A couple of shotgunners. Several shotgunners. Perhaps one of them has slow with muggles. That'll work. More of an appropriate time to use Nexus. That's a wide enough area. So you can see why these maps differ from the originals. They increase the monster count, change the layouts a bit, but keep most, if not all, the original maps somewhat intact, as expand on them and of course getting more stuff to kill. Tell most of the monsters are pretty much in the starting area. We still managed to get through. It would be nice if they started us in the Union or something, but only gave us Gorinch instead. Oh, that'll work too. No, they'll stick a jump one. But anyway, I tried a few more gameplay mods for Doom. I finally got around to trying out Lithium. It kind of reminds me of Deus Ex. We play as like Cybernetic Marine or Cyber Mage. They both play differently. You can, as you get kills, you gather up a score, which you use as currency. So you like buy upgrades for your weapons and your character and stuff. And I also tried out Metadoom, and the best way I can describe it is it combines like elements of Doom 1, 2, 3, and even a little bit of 4. Like it changes the Hell Knights and Barons to what they're Doom 4 variants, so they're kind of squinted. Like honestly, their sprites are too small for what they actually are, if that makes any sense. Like if you play the actual Doom 4, you know what I'm talking about. Fuse weapons from Doom 3, stuff like that. It has a few items from Doom 4 too, like the machine gun. It has that little rocket pod. Oh, by the way, this is my first time actually playing Inferno on Maps of Chaos, so I hope I know what to expect. We've got quad damage Wizard's Work, so you know what? That's good enough. Get that help up there. Oh, there's more coming in. So, 3 secrets instead of just 1. I already know one of them right here. They'll go up with me, but we're gonna stay on that for now. Yeah, I had to adjust the scaling a bit for HXRTC, which I'm starting to get into. I kind of want to play on the easier difficulties though, because on the Hurt Me Plenty equivalent and higher, it's pretty challenging. Let's stick with Schwarzer's Work for now. Okay, I forgot what... Wait, that's not it. Forgot which key I bound to give all map. Ah, there we go. Since I haven't played Inferno on Maps of Chaos yet, I don't really know where all the secrets are. I do know there's one here. Well, not really a secret. Ah, this is what I needed. Well, this is a secret. Yeah, I forgot to mention, on the Doom 2 map, a refueling base, it actually fixed something that wasn't fixed in the original. That one secret you find near the beginning of the level that for some reason isn't labeled as a secret, is a secret in Maps of Chaos. So they managed to fix that. Looks like another one right here. There we go. Alright. Alright, now we keep going. Slough of Despair. I expected this to still be shaped like a hand, just, you know, have a lot more bosses. Yeah, let's just stick with the Union. Oh yeah, there's another game club out there that I kind of fall in love with called Contra Doom. Yeah. It even keeps the mechanics, the one-hit deaths. Like, there's a small variety of weapons to choose from. And it's done away with health pickups and stuff, and armor and stuff, because again, one-hit deaths. But the enemies look a little more like Contra enemies, like no hit scan, from what I can tell. I don't know about chain gunners, I thought the original, but actually chain guns, yeah, I did try it eventually. Okay, so other projectiles and stuff, but the zombie men, they don't use hit scan. It's not like actual projectiles. Which is good, it gives you a tough time to dodge, because again, one hit deaths. You get a limited number of lives. You start off with 3 lives, and after that, the game's over. And you can restart to the one you died on. And I'm curious if you can use a Konami code for that. I'm not sure how you would input it in Doom's context today. Alright. I've got no pain elementals since this is Doom 1. No lost soul spam. That's what I built up. Yeah, I've kind of been messing around with the HUD scaling and stuff for some of the mods like HXRTC as well as the Ultimate Doom Visor. Because it has to be a certain... Because of if the HUD scale's too big, the actual visor stuff won't show. It'll still show the HUD elements, like the helmet stuff, but the actual like helmet textures and stuff, it won't show them if the HUD scaling's too big. Later here. Okay. So is it? Okay, so it looks like. Oh my god, that's one mutated hand. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I do have a morning shift tomorrow, but I have Sunday off, so I'll definitely have a few videos up on that time span. Yeah, Contra. There's also a separate WAD file that adds like Contra music, so you don't have to listen to the original Doom music. Kind of fits with the theme, you know, Contra. I was hoping for music from Shattered Soldier and Neo Contra, but hey, you work with what you got, I guess. Okay, that's a freaking mutated finger here. What chemical vat he fell into. Yeah, I have played episode 1 and episode 2 a bit. of Maps of Chaos prior to making this episode, but I never touched Inferno or like Flesh Consumed. So it's gonna be somewhat of a surprise for me. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got Tepish. Well, you know what? I guess. Alright, I need a blue key for that. Almost forgot. What do you go over here for that? Yeah. Oh yeah, it turns out, Trailblazer, the protagonist, turns out he does have a name. His name is Malcolm Stryker. Now that's an 80s action hero name if I ever heard one. So I guess we found out what for the Trailblazer guy is Malcolm Stryker. That's his name. Not as powerful as Sickness or Yuri or Alosha or Marty, but hey, good in his own right. And that T-Rex rifle, I take back what I said earlier. It's definitely a competent BFG replacement. Especially get the glory shot upgrade. It does have a recharge, so it has a little bit of an element. You're not going to spam that like you would with a super weapon in Russian Overkill, but you know. So there's a lot more we need to do to get the blue key. Seriously, like, that's one fucked up hand. There's someone attached his stomach to his hand. That's... But yeah, I read on PC Gamer that Black Ops 4, all of its DLC is going to be locked by a season pass. There's no way to buy it separately. It's definitely going to split the community there for those who can afford the season pass and those who can't. Like, you know, I have zero interest in Black Ops 4, honestly, due to the fact that it doesn't have a single-player campaign, and I kind of stopped giving a shit about Call of Duty after Advanced Warfare. But this is just something else. Oh yeah, there's another thing over here. Well, destroy that. Well, again, it's going to be a bit of a surprise for me because I've only played episode 1 and part of episode 2 before this video, before this episode. So there'll be some things I just don't know this. That's where I started. Yeah, something else here. Yep. Little Billscannon. That's not here. Nothing else over there. So now we got blue key. We can get out of here. There's still 2 more secrets, but I'm not going to bother with those. Pandemonium. Another union. Actually, yes, it is. A lot more monsters this time around. Yeah, it definitely expanded over the original. Yeah. So with all that stuff behind you, like you couldn't even open these doors. The original. Yeah, HXRTC, if you're planning on trying that mod, I highly suggest starting on the easiest difficulty first, that way you get the hang of the, you know, the surprise, you know, renegade spawns and, random shopkeepers and stuff like that. A lot more monsters than the original. So yeah, I decided to get the Corsair K63 order. It's just like $110 at best, but I figured why not. I already ordered the lapdog. It's actually going to come tomorrow. With free shipping, might add. So when a standard shipment would arrive just the same. Yeah, it turns out that laptop I was talking about before, that was $120, that was a wrong one. There's one specifically made for the K63, which is one I ordered. The other one I saw is meant for other Corsair keyboards, like I think the K68 and the K70. Because they're a little bigger, and has a separate compartment where you can, where there's a separate slot that you can remove in case your keyboard's on a 10 keyless. You can put in a full-size keyboard if you want. It has to be a specific model though. Okay, can't go here yet. Put the keys. That compartment. They're the original. There's a secret somehow. You know, it's in plain sight. Okay. Oh, you know what? Not like that, but call. Yep. So I misinformed myself, thought that you don't get it to a House of Pain, but it turns out if you look hard enough for Pandemonium, you actually find it here. But obviously, I'm not going to use it yet. So I don't want to blow myself up every 5 minutes, because this video's going to be long enough as is. Because again, I mentioned for the Ultimate Doom, I'm going to play the entire episode per video, so it's going to be about an hour long each. Then when I get to the Doom 2 maps of Chaos, go back to my regular 30-40 minute format, you know. Okay, so let's go back over here, because there's some goodies over here I have to get. Oh, another Goblin. Yeah. Here. Boy, it looks like water to me. This looking area. Okay, I think it's Warriors one time. Looks like it's going there. Other means. In fact, it looks like... They had to flip a switch or something, I don't know. Guys... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention HXRTC. There's this other... WAD called, no, that's why I call MIDI, where it plays MIDIs from, you know, classic Doom games, but also other games like Chex Quest, Hexen, Strife, Rise of the Triad, Duke Nukem. And funny thing, I also had the Doom Metal MIDI, or WAD loaded up as well, and it doesn't affect the, no, that's why I call MIDI, songs. It's kind of strange. Oh, I have to get in that way. Wait. Oh, it was a door. Yeah, it's gonna be a fairly long video because since these maps are expanded over the originals, I kind of see what has been added and stuff. Like here, like, well, this is a new area. Let's go. Another goblin. Come on, give me some other one. All these bleats. downloaded a bunch of maps as well, but I've kind of been sticking with maps of chaos and all the Hell on Earth starter pack, which that might be a future episode for a bunch of Overkill, but honestly, it's kind of meant for like Brutal doing Project Brutality, setting and stuff. But I'll still give it a whirl anyway. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of shield. I forgot to get like the red key and the blue key and like other shit. I've looked up some other gameplay mods from Icarus Lives. There's this one called Project Uber, where you put akimbo, pistols, and shotguns. And I heard it's pretty challenging from what I've seen. It's only like 6 maps, but they're pretty big and they're fairly difficult from what I heard. And you have like a bomb, so there'll be a bunch of shotguns. Pretty crazy. I saw it was like, did Pillow Blaster make this? And oh, I'm way back up. Alright, grab those and we'll here. Good God, give me something other than Agape. Jesus. Okay, so there's one more area, that chapel we're going to go to. So yeah, 20 minutes or only on map 3. Still a bunch of monsters still waiting. I'm about to do this right now. Okay, you know what, I guess... Oh, these is go range. Regular food, whatever I can get right now. But of course, I am Russian. I'll open that. You know what? There you go, from Mother Russia. Love. If I can spam monsters, I'm gonna spam nuke frisbees. So what's the deal with this here? Is it like a switch or something? Yeah, screw it. I'm spending enough time on this map already. Let's go get to the exit. Alright. Let's go get a move on. House of Pain. Jesus Christ! Gothic, really? Okay, let's change to Fart Mines. Or is Power Overwhelming, even better. Brutality, I've never let them invite. We'll be adding already copious amounts of gore I'm letting out, but... kind of have to do this. See, funny, it shows an outdoor area, but it doesn't actually start you there. Weird. Like the shadow effect, that's pretty cool. That's a secret right there. Okay, so now we'll go to the main course. Oh yeah. There weren't nearly as many monsters. Good on Nightmare. Again, that's what Master Chaos is. Basically, do 1 or 2 slaughter acquisitions. And not the most. Alright, good. A little different. Of course, that area is the same. I don't expect much. Now, because I'm not shooting the ground. Yeah, my Corsair lapdog should come tomorrow. Of course, I'll be at work tomorrow, so I'll be there by the time I get home. But yeah, the K63 uses Cherry MX red switches, which I believe the silent switches are based on the red switches. They just have a smaller actuation force. Reds, you know, the Cherry MX Reds aren't nearly as clicky as MX Blues. And also, I did try the K63, and honestly, I didn't notice that too much of a difference between this and my Corsair Strafe. So I guess there you go. Yeah, it's actually the first pet keyless keyboard I've ever used. It's definitely nice. I'm curious how it'll be with that lapdog. I have plenty of room for my hand for the mouse. Because I've actually been using my Corsair Strafe box as a temporary placeholder. Oh, of course. Here, let's go. You know, this is a moment that I'll always remember. One of the greatest moments in games for me. As you get that BFG for the first time. You got a decent amount of ammo, so yeah. We'll use it a bit. Like I said, it expands the original maps. Destroy those guys. Glorious lunch. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if I've mentioned this, but you notice how I can now make screenshots? Well, I use a program called Steam Edit, and what you do is you use Steam Edit to change the executable path for the for Doom 2 to load on Steam. Like normally it'll load up the bat file, but what you want to do is adjust it so it loads up the DOS box, or GZ Doom in this case, which I tried to load up as DOS box. And after that, I'm able to make screenshots finally. And I made quite a few. I always want to make screenshots, you know, with Russian Overkill. Now with other ones like Project Brutality, Bullet Eye, HXRTC. See, I'm expanding my horizons a little bit with new mods. You know, it's not just Russian Overkill and Brutal New Monsters with me. Or just regular Brutal, of course. There's now new favorites of mine like Bullet Eye, HXRTC. Podium are hardly touched, so I'll probably look into that again. It's pretty challenging. I mentioned before, you know you're in for a ride when it starts you off with a Siren Demon fight. And that Siren Demon can rapid fire rockets. Because balance. Yeah, for some of the Pillow Blaster mods, I'm using catch-up. Well, not for Bullet Eye, because Bullet Eye, you know, or Contra, because they explode like, you know, traditional, like, Super NES style shooters, so I don't bother with those. Oh, so let's look out a bit. Yep, definitely a secret. Again, it's gonna be a fairly long video, so this is probably the only video I'll make today. I'll try to have another one up tomorrow. Oh shit. Finally, his weapon's not gone. Jesus Christ. I don't know how to survive that. See, the original Unholy Cathedral didn't start you off against a fusillade of zombie men. They go firing squad on your ass. But of course, I am a one-man firing squad. Like destroy, because why not? Okay, now, I didn't like the original Unholy Cathedral, so I don't think I'm going to stand a chance against this one. Those damn teleporters. Ramjets. Oh, and Aeons of Death. Oh boy. What a trip. For some reason I can't open the door. Oh. Forgot to switch. Okay, I'm gonna look at these outermost rooms first, then I'll go to that freaking middle area. I'm kind of on the fence with Battlefield. It's getting a lot of shit because of its historical accuracy. It got so bad that the subreddit for the game ended up banning people for complaining about the historical accuracy and stuff like that. It's like, granted, these are the Reddit mods, not EA DICE. Keep making the argument, you know, it's a video game, not a history book. I can kind of see where they're coming from, but at the same time I can also see where the, you know, the fans playing about are coming from, so... I don't really want to pick a side here, because honestly I'm not too big of a Battlefield person. Even though I do like the larger scale battles compared to Call of Duty and stuff. See, this is why I hate this map. You never know which teleporter is going to take you to the right place. Okay. Yeah. I might get Battlefield 1 at some point, because I've been longing for a World War I game, because World War II's been done to death. We stormed the beaches of Normandy 1,000 times over. We did Operation Market Guard, you know, the Battle of Khan. You know, Stalingrad, all that stuff, you know. But you don't see too many World War I games. Like, you know, without World War I, there wouldn't even be a World War II, would there? For some reason, the Switch is lower than World War was. Yoshka, Key, Shells, Ton. Yeah, Aeons of Death is quite a trip, you know, especially on higher difficulties. You get wrecked every 10 seconds, but hey, especially if you turn on the Left 4 Dead, directors, oh my god, that's quite an experience, we'll say. Okay, I should probably just stick with the. You know, I already have the yellow key, so I can just, you know. Well, actually, the yellow key was like. Yeah, the exit's on the east side. Okay. I hate those teleporters, so I'm not gonna. Yeah. See, I don't think this is. It was. I don't mind it. Okay, let's go over here. Right before. That wasn't. Like, I don't even recall there being a yellow. The exit. But of course, we still have much to do. Let's go here. Ah, haha. So we're just gonna do a little party camp. And let's go to the yellow key. You know what? For the sake of brevity, this video's already been long enough without me, you know, going there. There's a red key. Two switches. I wonder what they do. Oh, it'll build a bunch of monsters. Alright, now we go back to red key. Says I just don't want to deal with those freaking teleporters. Yeah, because you have to go there at least. Actually, I don't know what that switch did. But screw it. Now I think I found this. Oh yeah, just perestroika. Yeah, I'm just doing this for the sake of brevity, because it's already gonna be a long-ass video. And I won't really make it longer than I really have to. Yeah. Because I really don't want to deal with those teleporters. Mount Erebus. You know what? Because this is a wide open map, we're gonna have some fun. Don't know what that hit. Let's go reload that autosave. Okay, let's aim a little lower. A little better. That. Oh, I think it's because it's hitting those weird swings. I never knew what those things were. Holding rocks with skulls carved in them, or like weird flame formations. I can't tell. Oh, that bridge thing doesn't lower. So that's less like the building. One over there. Oh shit. Well. Okay. Alright, so Mount Erebus. Honestly, it also looks unchanged. First only difference I noticed is that bridge, we get that little island with stuff on it, it doesn't lower. Get on it. It's a nice touch. I actually kind of like that, because it gives you the urgency, like, okay, I want to get all that stuff, is it worth taking damage for? Yeah, I was talking about the Icarus Lizard. Project Uber. That's interesting. I don't know if I'll try it though. But there is one called The Adventures of Square. To get some more family-friendly Doom. I guess you can put it that way. You know, it's not entirely accurate. You're not fighting demons. You're still fighting like circles. You're a square. You're fighting circles. You got squares and circles of mortal enemies. Everybody knows that. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh. Fuck, this goes past me. You know what? It looks like Mount Erebus is somewhat unchanged, so what I'm gonna do is just skip to the secret level. Got the UNM music for some reason. Yeah, it still looks like a Hellkeep. But we all know much more than you can see. There's 500 monsters instead of 380 something. This place is still the same, of course. Close the door. This still collapses here because that's secret. Okay, we're gonna watch one here. It doesn't spawn all the monsters here at once. We still got that one area over here. All those zombie men and barons. But we have to get the exit key.
I could aid such a people.
Some secrets. Get back to our lost health. Pretty sure we will. Scam this. Yep, it's just like Hellkeep. But of course, the real changes come as soon as we go to the quote-unquote exit. But first... what is it? Oh, those kind of... Okay, still in here. There we go, old friend Cyber Demon. I got a few weapons. Oh! Did I say Cyber Demon? I meant 2 Cyber Demons. And a few Barons for good measure, so you know what? Dumbo. A little too close. Okay, you know what? That doesn't keep happening. before it was just a cyber now it's like a lot more. And there wasn't this part here. Okay. I guess that's a teleporter. Of course I'm not going to be easy for me. What's the point of this? What do you think it's called? That's a chaos. Expecting a chaos star or fighting corn? Oh no. I guess that's time, so yeah. Because naturally you're not going to destroy them all in 2 minutes. That's it. So. Okay. It's either a teleport or a key. I'm leaning a little more towards key because I don't see any blue lines. I forgot to do that, by the way. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording real quick. Hopefully that'll be lowered by then, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's finally lowered, and yeah, it's a key. There's something open. Okay. There's one more secret. Here. Shield. Ah, Excalibur. Use that. Okay, so yeah. Here. As soon as we get that key, out from the Barrens. Where are the Barrens? Ah, there they are. Ah, Glue Master. Alright. Okay, of course, it'll be a trap. We get you. More monsters. And we got them all. Looks like there's a... Yep. I don't think that was in the original, I don't remember. But anyway. There's the key. Go in a straight line, that would help. Alright. Gate to Limbo. So yeah, and after this is... I think a lot of people forget that there's a secret there.
Come on.
Let's explore it a bit. Going on this time around, yeah, that's the chaos that's meant for it's basically meant for like weapon mods, let's just say that. I guess you could say gamer mods as well. I did try a little bit with HXRPC. I'll say both sides pretty well. Again, if you felt that the You always figure that the original Doom maps needed a little more, you know, flavor to it, like need more stuff to it. Then that's the Chaos, definitely up your alley. I'll probably have part 4 up tomorrow, because given it's gonna be a long video, it's gonna take a long time to process and upload. I'm not gonna have time to make another one. So, but after part 4, I'll go back to my 30-40 minute format. I don't know if that was in the original. If it was, that could have been a free BFG. Okay, stop. Well, let's go to the other blue key door first. Personally, I don't know how the likes of Battlefield 5 or Fallout 76 are going to play out. I'm still somewhat interested in Fallout 76, even though it uses the same engine as Fallout 4. But at the very least, it means that people make mods for Fallout 4, you know, it might be a little easier for them to port them to Fallout 76, who knows. Though, I am kind of curious how mods are going to work with Fallout 76, given that I'm not sure how this is going to be a solo game, given that it's going to be a little more multiplayer oriented. Which, I'm going to be honest, Fallout multiplayer, I don't know. I also don't see how that would work. Because to me, Bethesda games are all about the single player experience. That's why I love Skyrim. I actually feel like I'm in Skyrim, and, you know, of course with mods I can make it how I want it to. But when multiplayer comes into play, it becomes a little... It's a bit of an uncertain area, let's just say that. I'm still curious how it's going to work out, but we'll see. As for Battlefield 5, yeah... We'll just see how it goes. That's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, this map's slightly changed. General layout's still the same, just a few hidden rooms and stuff. But again, it's the point of Maps of Chaos. It expands on the originals. Okay, so let's go back to the little maze place, because we still haven't put that switch where we got the red key. Okay, so now we got the yellow key. I haven't got this one yet. That raises a bridge. But there's still the other matter of, oh. Don't know what that did. Okay, let's, I haven't rolled that bridge yet. We have to do it over there. But you know what? We'll do it the Russian way. As we always do. Alright, now for this. Time to get that Spider Mastermind his daily dose of nuclear fusion.
But with this thing, I don't have.
is just like a Cacodemon, a Baron, and then a Spider Mastermind for now. Alright, bro, it starts in the corner. Put all these goodies here. You know what? We're gonna do this in style. There we go. Oh, I got him, okay. Okay, we already got the interlude. And of course this. So yeah. Well, slightly shorter than an hour, but hey, it's something. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to record footage for part 4, but I'm not actually going to make the video until tomorrow. So, I'll get to that later on. But till then, this is part 3 of Maps of Chaos, Brutal Rush and Overkill, episode 65. And, yeah, I'm going to keep killing Daisy. What if Daisy ever gets the demons? Anyway, I'm going to get up signing out.